A beautiful morning to you, volleyball fans. Masanto sa kabosan na imbaga bigat Pangasinenses. Welcome back to another exciting day here at Alaminos City Gym. And we are going to witnessing the 5 games in the women's division and 5 games in the men's division in the Western Conference of the Governor's Cup Intertown Volleyball Tournament 2026 under the leadership of Governor Ramon Monmon V. Gigo III. The court is ready, the players are fired up, and we are all set for another battle where every serve, every attack, every block, and every single point all matters. And for our today's game, our game on it is the battle between the municipality of Bani versus the municipality of Dasol. So they are willing to show their strength, discipline, and determination. Kaya naman, volleyball fans, just keep watching here in our YouTube channel because our game one in the women's division is about to start. This is Samantha de Guzman, your courtside reporter. Pangasinan, ang galing.
Welcome to the first Governor Ramon Monmon v. Guica III Intertown Volleyball Tournament 2026 Governors Cup. We are coming to you live here at the Center of Sports event, Alaminos City Gymnasium, from the home of the 100 Islands, Alaminos City, Pangasinan. We are now on day 2 of our live coverage of the Intertown Volleyball League, and certainly volleyball never stops. Before we start our match, we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our beloved Governor Ramon V. Guico III for his undying support to the athletes of Pangasinan. Truly, Pangasinan ang galing. Mga kabalian, the intensity is rising as we are nearing to close the elimination rounds. For today's match, we have the women's division first to play and then followed by the men's division in the afternoon. The battleground is set, a volleyball net is raised, players ready to receive, set, spike, and dig. Join us as we witness our formidable athletes from different towns in the western part of Pangasinan to showcase their talents and skills in the sport of volleyball. This is Cliff Lagisma alongside Maria Victoria Ferrer. Let the games begin. Our match for today is Team Dasol versus Team Bani. First into the Tarflex, Team Dasol versus Team Bani. Two teams battling out for a separation in their win-loss standing. The superstars of both teams are ready to feature their resiliency in the court. Will this be another one-woman show? I believe not, for their core members are also eager and hungry for another win. Team Dasol's Fortress shall then continue to flourish in the court. They're all-out hearts, keen to exhibit their talents in the court, while Team Bani's firepower shall continue to burn the net with their commanding presence and the team equipped to back up. Let us then witness the clash of skills, resiliency, and determination. First set, first point goes to Team Bani. Service error there by jersey number 11 for Team Bani. First point for Team Dasol. Ibasitas. Kasi receives. Dug by Dizon. Dizon at the pipe. Constantino misreceive. Free ball. Ibasitas. Lampitok. Free ball. Ibasitas to Masabito. This is a long rally. Nice dig by Dizon. Ooh. Great cross court there. Two serving one. Francisco on deck to serve. Young gives a free ball. Ibasitas will set to Dizon at the pipe. Nazarita with an attack error. Deadlock at 2. Lampitok to serve for Team Dasol. Nazarita receives. And Obtinario over the ball gives Bani their third point. Nazarita on deck to serve. Dizon receives. Itinaas ni Basita kay Dizon ulit. Bani pipe. Opposite attack. Dizon free ball. But too long on that one. Ibasitas to Giang off speed. Tinaas sa open. Kaasi unable to get that one through the net. Basila to the opposite. Breaks down the wall of Dasol. Five serving three. 2-point cushion established by Team Bani. Ibasitas the season block by Obtenario. Six serving three. Nazarita. Good ball and an ace for Nazarita. Timeout called for Team Dasol. They'll talk things out. Back to our ball game with Bani leading by 4. Nazarita. Short serve. Ibasitas will send it to Masabito. Kaasi with a hammer. Lampita couldn't handle that. Eight serving three after the Kaasi attack. Kaasi. Andun si Lampitok. Nazarita will give it to Dizon. And corner pocket zone 5. Good find there by Dizon. Kaasi receives. Constantino will play setter to Kaasi. Dizon flies. But no go. 4 touches will be called for Team Dasol. Obtenario. Ibasitas sa gitna. And it's in. Ending the mini run of Team Bani. Jersey number 6 serving. Francisco straight to the net. Too low on the contact of Francisco. Still serving jersey number 6. Point for Team Bani. Valeros stepping on the line, on the service line. Serving 6. Good floater, but it goes out for jersey number 2, Kaasi. Dizon now at the back row, serving. Kaasi receives. Francisco down the line hit. Basila on the service line. Lampitok plays setter to Dizon. Dizon binato sa likod. Francisco na naman. Dizon can't handle the Francisco attack. Basila. Too long on that one. Still a manageable lead by Team Bani. Ibasitas. Sila will go to the open. Denied by Lampitok. Drop ball by Francisco. She is just over the net. Dizon verifying and clarifying to the up referee. And the call will stick to Team Bani. Francisco on the service line. Short ball. Ibasitas to Gyang. Dug there by Kaasi. Nazarita drop ball. Lampitok ay binato kay Gyang. Free ball. Basila Obtenario. Good find. (14 serving 8). Ibasitas kay Gyang sa gitna. Kaasi couldn't handle the Gyang attack. Lampitok. Short ball to Nazarita. Basila to the opposite. Dizon will play setter to Gyang. Gyang tinulak lang and she's down. We hope she's okay. (15 serving 9). Free ball for Team Bani. Basila, who will she go to? Kaasi, nandun si Dizon. Ibasitas to Gyang. Tulak ulit. But it is outside. No check ball from the blockers of Team Bani. Nazarita. Lampitok receives. Ibasitas to Gyang. Successful. Serving 16. Gyang. Ooh, poor first ball from the libero, Constantino. Another reception error for team captain Constantino. Basila, the opposite. Net infraction by Dizon. The momentum killer there. A serve for jersey number 8. Serving again, jersey number 8. After that ace serve, Lampitok receives. Valeros sets to Dizon, punches the ball. Basila to the middle of Denario. Dizon binalik but too wide. 19-12 in favor of Team Bani. Team Dasol will call their second and final timeout. Back to our ball game with Team Bani enjoying a 7-point lead. Ibasitas. Tomasabito down the line. Good timeout there for Team Dasol. 13 serving 19. Kaasi on the cross court. Ibasitas. Dizon flies. And then si Obtenario, free ball. Ibasitas, who will she go to? Her favorite, Dizon, off speed. Masabito on deck to serve. Too long. Obtenario on the service line. And an ace serve for Obtenario, giving Bani 7-point lead. Obtenario steady on the service line. Floater, nandun si Giang. Ibasitas to Dizon, winds up, and she scores. Substitution for Team Bani. Nazarita out. Jersey number 3 in. Valeros just too wide on that serve. Kaasi in the service line. Dizon. Dizon in a cross court. Basila to jersey number 3. Dizon winds up again. Basila to Francisco. Standing spike. Ibasitas to Dizon. Haranay, free ball. Lampitok, no go. Basila to Francisco. No check. Ball out. (22-16). Serving 22. Still in favor of Team Bani. Karanay, free ball. Dizon at the pipe. Basila. Francisco drop ball. Young unable to cross the ball through the net. Team Bani smelling blood in this first set. Full front row for Basila. Too many options. Ibasitas. Binato kay Giang. Giang pushes that one. Karanay tries to drop it, but no goal. Point for Team Dasol. Giang says cap it. Ibasitas. Basida to the open. Andun si Dizon. Ooh. Over-received by Dizon, giving Team Bani their set point. Francisco serving straight into the net. Full front row for Ibasitas. 18 serving 24. Basila, the open of Tenario. And Team Bani gets first set. Welcome back to the continuing coverage of the Governor Ramon V. Guico III Intertown Volleyball Tournament 2026 Governors Cup. First set won by Team Bani. Team Dasol looking to come back after that first set loss. This is just the first game of the women's division, and we still have 4 more games to come. We have the next game would be Agno versus Anda. Third game would be Mabini versus Infanta. Fourth game, Team Mangatarem versus Team Aguilar. And our last game for this August 22, 2026 Intertown Volleyball Conference is Lingayen versus Labrador. And as I say that, Team Bani gets its first point for the second set. Fresh legs here for Team Bani. We have Afrancia and Paulino. And jersey number 9, Sanchez. 2 serving love. Sanchez on deck to serve. Dizon reaches that one. Lampitok off speed. Afrancia off speed, but it can't get through the net. First point for Team Dasol. Full front row now for Ibasitas. Too much muscle on the Ibasitas serve. Three serving 1, Basila. Ibasitas tinaas kay Dizon sa likod. Basila, Francisco standing spike. Ibasitas to Biang. Andun si Sanchez. Paulino straight to the net. Substitution for Team Dasol. Valeros out. Jersey number 16, Beltran in. Basila to Afrancia. Dog by Lampitok. Beltran free ball. Francisco standing spike again. Free ball given by Constantino. Yang Bumuelo. Dug by Sanchez. Afrancia. Ibasitas to the opposite. And then si Paulino. Basila. Francisco couldn't get that. Beltran. Too much muscle on the Beltran attack, giving Team Bani 4 points. Francisco. Ibasitas to Giang, and Giang, one of the cleanest hits. Three serving 4. Basila to the middle, and Lampitok couldn't handle the Paulino attack. Ibasitas chasing a little too late on the second ball. Afrancia steady at the service line. Ibasitas. Dizon winds up. Andun si Afrancia. Sarmiento free ball. Oh. Masabito straight into the net. Substitution for Team Dasol. Narciso in. Jersey number 11, Masabito out. Seven serving 3. Beltran. Free ball for Team Bani. Ordinario. Statement attack. Timeout for Team Dasol after they trail 5 points. Back to our second set for the first game of the women's division. 5-point lead enjoyed by Team Bani. Ibasitas. Dizon winds up and finds the corner, zone 1. Dizon stops the bleeding for Team Dasol. Basila to Sanchez. Dizon and Lampito. Hesitation resulted to a point for Team Bani. Paulino. Loose ball. Obtenario again. Challenging Lampitok's defense. 10 serving 4. No second ball for Team Dasol. The lead has ballooned to 7 for Team Bani. Dizon flies. Nandun si Sarmiento and no second ball too for Team Bani. Substitution for Team Dasol. Valeros on deck to serve. Constantino steady on the receive. Sanchez. Too long. She's just laughing that out. Valeros continues to serve. Paulino over receive. Good ball. Obtenario. Standing spike. Ibasitas. Dizon winds up and finds corner pocket. Zone 5. Sharp serve. Basila, free ball. Paulino plays setter. Obtenario, dump ball. Lampitok to Dizon, ginawa ng paraan. Nandun si Ofrancia. Basila to Sanchez. Ibasita, Dizon, off speed. Constantino, free ball. Ooh. Dizon just too far from the ball before the contact. A steady 5-point lead for Team Bani of Denario. Dizon gives an off-speed spike. Good chase by jersey number 22. Basila, dump ball. Lampito gives to Dizon. Dizon can't reach the height of the ball. An attack error for Dizon. Obtenario. Ooh, ace serve for Obtenario. Masarbito in. Jersey number 22. Narciso out. Obtenario. Ibasitas to the opposite. Dizon going deep cross. 8 serving 14 after that Dizon attack. Basila 1-2 play and si Giang. Free ball for Team Bani. Basila to Francisco, denied by Lampitok. Giang challenging the defense of Constantino. 9 serving 14. Dizon short serve. Basila, Sanchez standing spike. Good run there by Constantino. Giang. Constantino was there. Francisco, di makabuelo. Paulino, Basila to Sanchez, straight into the net. Poor first ball from Obtenario and Bani. It's time for Bani to call for time after that big lead. Now down to 3. 14-11, still in favor for Bani. Back to our ball game. Francisco with a heavy attack. Obtenario. Free ball by Sanchez. Ibasitas. To Lampitok, denied. Francisco with that monster block. 15 serving 11. Yang. Andun si Francisco. And Francisco down on the floor. I think Yang stepped on the foot of Francisco. Ipapagpag lang ni Francisco. And she's up. 16 serving 11. Sanchez on the service deck. Misreceived by Masarbito. Dizon gives free ball. Basila to Obtenario. Serving 11. Sanchez almost an ace. Obtenario to Francia. Yang pushes that one. Nandun si Paulino. Francisco. Off speed dump ball.
Ibasitas. Set it to Gyang sa open. Basila. Francia sends it over. Lampitok sa gitna and she is blocked by Francisco. Timeout, Team Dasol. Bani up by 8. You're still watching the Governor's Cup Intertown Volleyball Tournament 2026 Western Conference is between Team Bani and Team Dasol. Still serving. Sanchez. Basila. Who set it to Francia. No check ball. They're asking for a check, but that is outside point for Team Dasol. Ibasitas. Received by Constantino. Basila to Francisco. Drops it. Lampitok will play setter here. Constantino will set it kay Francia. Dizon from behind. Basila. Doug. Good save. Basila on a 1-2, but that is a double contact violation committed by the setter of Bani. Ibasitas. Basila sa gitna. Dizon will play setter. Yang. Of Francia blocked. Good cover by Constantino. Ibasitas sa 4 and she gets the point for Team Dasol. It's a 3-0 run after that timeout for Team Dasol.
Masarbito couldn't believe that that's going in for her. Basila. Francisco. Ooh.
And we are now at the 20-point mark ng ating second set. Bani up by 6.
Sarmiento to Afrancia. Bibigay ng free ball si Basitas. Basila, good ball. But Paulino sending that wide. Lampito. Basila to Paulino, just drops that one in front of Masarbito. 21 serving 15.
On the service zone, Francisco. No whistle yet. Received by Dizon. And Ibasitas oversets that one. Forced error. Substitution for Team Bani. Of Francia out, Karanay in. Ibasitas sa gitna. And another point for player number 11. Gyang. Karanay will set it kay Paulino, but that is straight to the net. Another point for Team Dasol.
Constantino with that misreceive. Double contact for Basila. Giving a free point for Team Dasol. 18 serving 22. Yang. Basila to Obtenario. Too hot. Paulino. Dizon winds up. Drop ball off speed to zone 1. Timeout Team Bani.
Because their lead is down to 3.
Back to our ball game. We are now at the tail end of the second set.
Basila to Paulino, and good response after that timeout for Team Bani.
Karanay serving. Dizon flies. Off speed. Everyone in Team Bani is chasing the ball. And don't look now, it's 20 serving 23.
Good reception. Basila kneeling set to Ordinario, and she is blocked. Down to 2-point lead. Basila to Ordinario. Andun si Giang. Ibasitas isiset para kay Dizon. Basila to Ordinario, but that is wide for Ordinario.
And she can't believe that.
And just like that, isa na lang po ang kalamangan ng Team Bani.
Masarbito. Constantino was there. Basila to Sanchez. Ooh. Agawan ng third ball.
Crucial error for Team Dasol. Serving for the match, Galido. Good serve. Ibasitas. Tataas.
Oh
And
no!
that error sends Bani.
Congratulations to Team Bani for winning this match. 2-0.
That ends our first volleyball action here in the women's division in the Governor's Cup Intertown Volleyball Tournament 2026. We saw from Municipality of Dasol na ang isa sa problema nila sa loob ng court ay ang kanilang good communication. Pero kita naman natin during the second set na talagang bumawi sila when it comes to their defense and also sa kanilang powerful attacks, while the Municipality of Bani naman naging consistent at naging maganda ang laro nila for this game dahil kita naman natin from the first set up until the second set, kita natin ang kanilang consistency mula sa kanilang floor defense, blocks, and also sa kanilang good receives. Kaya naman, in the end, it was Municipality of Bani who got the victory for our first game. So congratulations for our winning team and still congratulations for Municipality of Dasol. Right now, I am with the best player and the players of Team Bani. Player number 10, Jenilyn Francisco, having 5 attacks and 3 blocks for a total of 8 points. So congratulations for winning this game and for being the best player of the game since naging maganda yung game ninyo for this first game. So paano niyo maintain yung lead, yung lead ninyo from the first set up until the second set?
Minmaintain lang po siguro namin yun dun sa play ng maayos, pag-receive na din po siguro, tsaka yung spiking po, yun na po.
Ay, nakita nga namin na grabe rin yung mga blockings mo kanina. So, ano naman inspirasyon mo para makapagbigay ng ilang monster block?
Ano po, siguro yung inspiration ko na din po yung mga teammates ko, yung family ko na nandyan, yung mga kaibigan ko din po siguro. Ganun.
Sino naman yung mga gusto mong pasalamatan or i-shoutout?
Unang-una po, shoutout po kay Ate Cha, kay Ate Maylin. Thank you po sa warmer na binigay mo. Thank you din po sa mga nagbigay ng sponsor sa pang-McDo, sa pagkain namin. Shoutout sa setter ko. sa lahat sa kanila. Shoutout din daw kay Uno. Sino yun? Shoutout sa baby ko kay Uno. Hi, Bila! Yun po, shoutout po kay ate ko, sa parents ko na nandyan. Yun po, shoutout kay Lex.
Thank you so much and again, congratulations for winning this game. Volleyball fans, this is where it ends our first game here in the women's division. Pero first game pa lang yan, volleyball fans. Kaya for sure, ang ating mga next games ay magiging exciting and magiging all-out ang mga players. And again, this is Samantha De Guzman, your courtside reporter. Pangasinan, ang galing.